focus on right now after the loss. Most definitely focus on really going 1-0. So we just trying to worry about Northwestern right now. Don't even try to look too far ahead or nowhere near the future.
This is a program that hasn't lost a lot of games over the past couple of years, hasn't lost back-to-back games since 2021. How do you feel like the locker room has been handling something like this that might be new to a lot of guys?
Just trying to focus and lock in. Like, everybody gotta just do their job, just focus, and that's the only thing we really can do right now. Not worry about too much outside of the locker room or anybody outside the facility.
How has Coach Franklin kind of handled this week? Have you seen anything different out of him, like whether it's intensity, anything like that?
Most definitely been intense this week because we know we got a lot to lose, so we got to be really locked in.
A lot's been made of maybe the defense not playing with a lot of confidence to play as fast as you guys can. Can you put your finger on why that's been happening? How have you guys gone about addressing that? And do you feel you'll be able to play faster, more confident on Saturday?
Say that one more time.
I said a lot's been made about Coach mentioned post-game after UCLA about the defense maybe not playing with as much confidence to play as fast as they possibly can. Can you put your finger on why and kind of how has it been addressed for you guys to play faster this weekend and beyond?
I would just say, just everybody got to just be locked in. When you locked in, you pay attention to the small details, the keys, and everything will come together. That's what we're focused on right now.
Do you guys feel very, very comfortable in this defense at this time of year to play fast, play confident?
Yes, sir. Everybody feeling very comfortable.
And for you personally, when did you kind of feel like you were comfortable? Was it before the season?
Yeah, before the season, just being in my playbook, just studying, just knowing what I got to do.
How would you evaluate your own overall play so far this year?
I feel like I've been playing great football.
What do you feel like you've been doing really well?
Press man, my coverage and wise, coming down tackling.
Is there anywhere that you'd like to improve on, as you move through the season?
Everything's always be improved, so I say everything. Just maintain everything, just keep getting better at everything.
Coach Franklin has compared this situation to 2024 Ohio State, where they had 2 losses and then ended up winning national championship. It was well documented that what helped them do that was player leadership. Has there been anyone step up this week and maybe take a larger role in terms of leadership?
I'm one of them, stepping up, getting on all the guys, bringing everybody together. Yeah, we lost, but everybody, we got to stick together. If we don't stick together, then it's not gonna get no better. So we just sticking together, just being a unit. We got multiple guys stepping up.
And how did that kind of come about for you? Were you not as vocal before, and was it just, did you just feel the need or anything to step up?
Yeah, I wasn't really vocal as much, just trying to focus on, just getting better. Now I need, we need more leaders on the team. So, a lot of people been stepping up.
What's that look like for you personally? Is it one-on-one conversations with guys? Is it talking to small groups? I guess, how do you lead?
Just everything. One-on-one, talking to small groups, just talking as a team, a unit, defense, trying to pull the defense together.
And then last week, everyone kind of talked about how Jim Knowles was, in the film room and everything, obviously hard on the guys, things like that. Was this week any different? Did you see anything different from him compared to last week?
No, everything's still the same. We got to just pay attention. Everybody got to lock into the small details and get the job done.
We saw Kenny play a ton at UCLA after Zion got dinged up. How do you feel like Kenny has grown, over his 2 years, and what is it like to play with him out there?
Kenny's grown a lot as a player. Each week he's getting more comfortable because it's actually his first year, actually playing some real meaningful snaps. So he getting very comfortable. He's most definitely playing better as the season goes.
Along those lines, Daryus officially burned his red shirt over the weekend. What did it take for him as a true freshman to come in and put himself in that position? How did he go about that?
Just being locked in. Daryus came in real focused and having something to prove as a freshman. Not too many freshmen come in and do that. So he just mature. He's a way mature freshman coming in.
How does, I guess, when you look at him coming in versus when you were a true freshman?
He way more mature than what I was when I first came in.
In what kind of ways do you see that?
Just locking in on the playbook, just everything, mentally wise.
Do you know, like, obviously you weren't there with him, but, you know, him coming from Mater Dei, do you feel like any of that kind of rubbed off on him at all in terms of that preparation aspect of it from what you've seen?
Let's say that.
Like, for Daryus, yeah, like, have you seen, like, you know how guys from prep sometimes are a little more prepared? Is that the case with him?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like I know Mater Dei a good school, and they prepare their players, especially when they go into college. I feel like that most definitely rubbed off on him, and it helped him become the man to come here and be super locked in and real mature.
And then just looking at the DBs as a whole, how do you feel you guys are in terms of like that on-field chemistry, just, you know, during games, whether it's, you know, getting to your assignments, things like that, knowing who's, you know, trading off on certain situations, things like that?
I feel like we got a good chemistry. Like we working on practice, so we just try to always like be on the same page. Even like when in practice, I talk to one of my safeties, be like, yo, what you like? Just communicating. Try to communicate a lot.
Has there been an emphasis on tackling this week?
For sure.
At this point in the season, you've seen a lot of the scout team. You know, are there any of these young wide receivers who are standing out to you about the work they're doing on that side of the ball?
Koby Howard.
What about him?
He's gonna be a great guy here. Like he's good.
What's it like going to a defensive staff meeting? What's it like going to a defensive staff meeting?
Just going in, just knowing like we finna have corrections and like just being more locked in.
Well, King was telling us that you guys have kind of taken it upon yourselves to try and learn as much as you can. So some of you guys have gone in with Jim and the other coaches.
Yeah, just going into the defensive staff, even when they having meetings and they meet together, we're just us and a couple guys just go in there, watch and see what he looking at, see so that we can all be on the same page, seeing how Jim Knowles look at it.
Have you ever done that before?
Just starting this year.
Mm-hmm. And why? Like, why did you guys want to do that?
Because we want to be on the same page.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel like it's helped you?
A lot. Because like when we going into our individual meetings, I'm kind of a step ahead, just knowing I bet. So this is what I see. This is how he see it. This is how I should play it.
King said you'll get like coaches in there kind of kicked back, watching film, but it's just like a different environment when you stepped in there.
Yeah.
Would you remember like what your first impression was when you walked in there?
Very different. It was different because I ain't never did that before, so it was very different.
Yeah.
When you're watching film, now that you've done it with Jim, what's some different things you're looking for now? Do you feel like you have a deeper understanding of what you're looking for?
For sure. It's just everything, tendencies and stuff like that, like filling the gaps and stuff like that, just everything.
And do you think all that work in the film room has shown an improvement, not just from you, but from the entire DB room?
For sure, because we know what's coming, so we pick up on tendencies.
When you talk about, you know, going into the film room now to watch, and that's something that you hadn't done before with the coaches, what's it like to be a veteran and kind of maybe change the way that, you know, you're learning, to try to change your approach at this point in your career? Is it like hard to create new habits or anything like that?
Nah, I feel like it's always like room to grow, so like I try to like be super intense on everything because I want to be the best player I can be, and for me to be that I got to put everything in it. So therefore, like, I'm always looking for something to do, how I can get better. So even if it's going in the film, watching extra film with coaches instead of watching with myself, because maybe they might see something that I might not see. So just stuff like that.
David, is there like a voice, you know, outside of, you know, the players and maybe like some of the position coaches that kind of step up for you guys, like whether it's like a guy that you guys like gravitate to or step up vocally in terms of helping you guys, you know, stay on track and stay locked in?
Say that one more time.
So is there like maybe like a position coach or, you know, it could be like an analyst, anything like that, that you guys kind of gravitate to as a team in terms of them being, you know, vocal leaders for you guys at all?
Coach Jim Knowles, especially Coach Franklin. Coach Franklin always tell us that we got to stay together. Like, that's the main thing, just stay together.
What was Jim like on Sunday or on the flight decks late Saturday night? What was he like? What was his demeanor?
Everybody just tense, do super locked down.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.